Hi, it's P from PBKM, and this week it's a retro review. I'm playing Virtua Cop 2 for the Dreamcast, the Sega Dreamcast. Pretty much this is the sequel to Virtua Cop 1 from the Sega Saturn. Basically it's more the same. At the time I played it when I was much younger, it was a lot more fun. I was better at, shooting, but I definitely need like a light gun setup more so than what I've been using, which is just a controller. And the reason why is because on this one you can't quite shoot them as many times. Like in part 1 you can shoot them and make them like do the Macarena and do other really evil stuff to them while you played. This one, not so much. Pretty much you get about 2 or 3 shots that they per se respond to. After that they just die and flash away, because that's how people die in games like this. And as you can hear, Facebook is steadily going as I'm recording. So if you want to find me on Facebook and see the kind of craziness that happens on my channel, that's Pierre Kelly on Facebook. And for music, it's Hired Henchman. But anyway, going on with the review, it pretty much moves slow, long loading screen, horrible sound. But the plus side is that you get to shoot people. And even when you get to go into kind of the moving vehicle portion of the game, you can shoot the cars and make them flip, blow up. I mean, this is basically the start of what we've pretty much come to love in various games of the day and stuff. Everything from Mafia to, well, just about the new Max Payne basically runs on more or less how this works. Pretty much, just to go ahead and reference a game that kind of does this genre better, mostly because it came after Silent Scope, which pretty much was the scope. But this is one of those games definitely better played with light guns. And just so you know, I'm the kind of guy where if I play a game like this in the arcade, I go ahead and put in 2 sets of tokens and just use both pistols and actually just kind of go ambico with it. I won't say it always improves my accuracy, but it certainly is more fun. Just playing through this, as you can see, I'm actually doing good, because usually I end up shooting the civilians like in the face. But because I'm so rusty, I guess that's really what's sparing the lives of most of the people in the game. Most notable thing, this game had some very interesting bosses. The first boss is basically this steroid guy, and I say steroid because he's pretty strong. And he's throwing barrels and crates and stuff at you and grenades. So, but lo and behold, when you get ready to kill him, he just picks up a police truck and throws it at you. You can of course shoot all these items out of the way. But it was just kind of a funny thing, and it was just quirky for the time. Also too, stage 2, because there are no actual per se progressive stages per se. You go through a track, so to speak, but after everything's said and done, you really go through expert level difficulties to really have a change in scenery. So I really like the first map and the third map pretty well, because you get to ride on the subway car on the third one. And on the first map, you're fighting the guys in black suits. I just like to shoot guys in black suits, probably because that's what we kill in all the movies. So, don't act like I'm the only one. Also, too, big thing to kind of note about this game as well, there are plenty of guns that you could get, and I believe there's a code to actually get better guns, cheating. But I didn't feel like looking it up, so I just played right on through it. And for the most part, if you played Operation Wolf or any other shooter game like that, there's no real big jump other than these guys are made of polygons. So I mean, this makes me want to go dig up the Punisher for like NES, because it's another really good shooter done well. This one just kind of had a better look for the time, but compared to today's standard, okay, we know this is now like trash, but good memories came with it, mostly from torturing bad guys, which is a theme of a lot of shoot 'em up games that I pretty much had when I played. Speaking of the boss, also too, just so you know, the boss on the medium stage is actually 5 guys with jetpacks sending missiles at you. I forgot how easy it was to kill until I started playing. And the third boss is basically just a guy in a tank. I mean, so you get this nice completed feel when it's done. Out of what was there to choose from, this was definitely a game worth playing. So, you know, I can't necessarily say it's a horrible game. No real strong discernible differences apparently from the Japanese or English version, honestly, other than the Japanese version has some places where there is Japanese. Imagine that. But all in all, that's a good play. Nice classic play and whatnot, but I think I might need to dig up Silent Scope instead, because I did like playing that, and you know, it's the same mechanics. You have a gun, you have a speed button, and basically you aim. You can invert your up and down if you need to, so you can move it more accordingly and such. And pretty much you have to sort of designate targets as friendly or non-friendly, because you want to kill all the non-friendlies. So, you know. Plus side is that you guys watch this, you can see on how I choose to usually shoot guys. For the most part, I think it's the same thing. I used to do headshots only, but then I started playing things like Modern Warfare, where pretty much center of mass is far more important than headshots a lot of times in that. And that really kind of, I've never quite recovered from having to switch to that formula. But this is one of the games kind of on my list to definitely get your precision up. Not because it's fast, but because pretty much it forces you to look for where you need necessarily move the cursor. So that's fun. There are explodable barrels on it and such. You can break some of the items. I mean, this is pretty much the first one that started the fad that we now appreciate and expect in every game we play now. Yeah, just look at that cool grouping right there. Said, and I love the fact that it gives a little flash, like they just know you doing some serious impact damage, like you have messed his day up completely. Especially when he catches the flash in the nuts. So sorry. So, yeah, it's fun. It's fun. But I'm going to go ahead and call this the end of this review here, because it's interesting. Pretty much the only thing left, question today, like, click, subscribe, and of course tell other people. The more people watching means more people are more likely to buy, because you know I'm selling stuff from Amway, and this is part of how I pretty much attempt to make money on the side in addition to pretty much whatever I do for a living at the time, which is currently cleaning up my mom's house, which actually is also consultant work too, because she likes to combine gas. But that's pretty much I do miss the fact that you used to be able to shoot guys and they used to do like a barrel roll spin. So I may have to see if I can find Virtua Cop 1, or maybe see if I can locate a good working Sega Saturn controller and maybe play that on the Sega Saturn. But otherwise, other than that, I'm looking to do one more review I think this week. It's gonna probably be another retro, I don't know yet. So I've been really dying to go out and try out my Lollipop Chainsaw, but I gotta go ahead and finish up my 3 Darksiders 2. Probably buy a copy of Darksiders 1 because I played it yet. Looks amazing, I'm just interested. But I know I might do a real slight review on the Hitman Ascension game, because you know it's something that you get to play and pretty much unlock stuff before Hitman Absolution actually comes out. So that's Absolution. But either way, I'm gonna play it because I like playing Hitman, and I'm surprised I haven't done a review on it. So maybe that's what I do. Anyway, you know, do what you do, folks. Enjoy your day. Enjoy me shooting more people. And I did not leave the third boss in for this one. That's why I just told you what he was. And it's because I'm still trying to keep these videos under 20 minutes. Basically somewhere around 15. I'm thinking I'll soon be able to start cutting them to as short as like 10. Maybe 12 or so. Because apparently I'm not dialoguing as much on this as I used to. But I went kind of long ago. Alright, folks. Get out of here. Enjoy the video.
Somebody help me! Machine gun. Somebody help me! Somebody help me!